Hello, how are you all doing today? A lot of you know who I am, and those who do know I'm a little bit of a recluse. I don't get out much. This time of year, in December, I'm out and about more often than normal. Getting to see and spend time with people I don't usually get to see in a year or so. I'm always here at the house working on art projects or baking or doing little chores or building something. So it's nice to get out. Well, I had gone out to the States, that's the United States, to visit a few young men and women. And while I was out, I had come across a funeral procession. Now, you might not know what this is, especially if you're not from the United States. This is where they take the remains of someone who has passed away and they lay them to rest at their ceremonial graveyard. Now, one tradition they have, and I love it, I love that tradition, is when they're going down the road, the local law enforcement will lead the hearse, that's the vehicle that carries the remains of the person, from the funeral home or the funeral caretakers, and will proceed to escort them safely through the town or city to the place of the final resting place. Let's see. Now the tradition, and it's been around for as long as vehicles have been around, and probably before that, even some horses back in the day. When a funeral procession came along, you stopped. You stopped your vehicle, you stopped your buggy, and you pulled it off the side of the road out of respect for the dead. It's a time-honored tradition, and most of you older ladies and gentlemen will remember it. And if you're paying any attention at all, your younger kids would probably recall your parents doing it as well. And probably still do it. Well, I was traveling down a 4-lane highway. And down that 4-lane highway was a medium, concrete medium, probably about 5 foot tall, 4 or 5 foot tall. And a funeral procession was coming towards me. I was on the opposite side of the concrete medium. And of course, there was the law enforcement agents with their lights going. And everyone on that side of the road was dispersing, moving out of the way, giving them the right of way. The great thing was everybody on the opposite side of a concrete wall was stopping as well. They were showing the remains of this person respect that they had probably never received their whole life. In life, they did not receive the respect that they received in that 20-minute car ride. Everyone on the opposite side of that highway pulled off the road. No one in those vehicles knew the race, the sex, the creed, where, when, or why they kneeled down to pray, or who they prayed to. But they all showed them respect, showed that remains respect. And I thought to myself, bless these people. Bless these people for the feelings that they have and the feelings that they show for this basically shell. The shell that actually carried this young man or young woman or older man or older woman, we don't know. Bless them for what they're doing. And why? Why are they doing it now? Why are they giving this person respect? That shell might have been considered a little too fat, a little too short, a little too skinny, a little too tall, a little too dark or a little too light. That shell probably brought that soul more grief than it did joy, especially towards the end of that person's life. So why can we, as a humans, we're all humans, right? How can this whole group of people show a person respect after they're dead? I don't understand it. Love it. It's great. But I don't understand it. Why can't we be like that towards people when they're alive? Just a thought. Put some of your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, or just have a great day. Thank you.